Hello, this is Carmen, and I want to show you how to set up the music in ProPresenter directly out of Planning Center for Renew on Sunday mornings. So you click on ProPresenter to turn it on, and mine was already on. So then you click down here on the left-hand side. There's looks like a little gear shift. Click on the down arrow, and it says New PCO Playlist. Well, what PCO stands for is Planning Center Online. So basically, our worship leaders can put together a service, and instead of us having to re-put it together in ProPresenter, we can just download it from Planning Center. Now, what happens with Planning Center is that we've got 3 different worship services that happen every week. There's Remix Worship that happens on Wednesdays, Sunday and 8:30 a.m. acoustic service that happens, and it's different music from the other 2 services, and then we have the weekend service, the 10 and 11:30, and those services are the same. So every weekend you go to Sunday, and the list of the weekends will show up. So we're gonna pull up August the 23rd, and then we're gonna hit plus, and then down here the set will download. And it has different things that were in there. Let me go on and pull up the next service. So that is the 8:30 service. Let's pull up the 10 and 11:30 service. Sometimes they'll just have dates in here. Sometimes the names of the services will be in there. Sometimes those names won't be correct, but don't worry about it. The listing is always correct. When those pull up, it looks for matches in the library, or it will download stuff. It's downloading down here. So at this point, the service is in your computer. It's set up and ready to go most of the time. So, for instance, we had This Is Amazing Grace, Mighty Warrior, In Christ Alone, and We Will Run. Now, since I'm doing this on my home machine, there is a video missing, and it says not found. I do think that this video happens to be in the church computer, but it's not on mine. But that's okay. If it doesn't show up, then you can add a background to the videos. But basically, when you download from Planning Center, that makes it a whole lot easier for you to know what's going on with the order, and that way you don't have to open up Planning Center to look at it and then copy that. Let me show you what Planning Center what this service in Planning Center actually looks like. All right, here's the August 23rd Planning Center that we pulled in, and this is the list, the announcements, the service, what's new at Renew, This Is Amazing Grace. Mainly what pulls in is the songs that come in. Our countdown, our pre-service video on what's new at Renew don't always move over. I don't take the time to upload them in Planning Center because Planning Center gives us only a certain amount of space to put music and songs and videos in, and we've kind of maxed that out over the past 4 years. So when you get to Countdown and Announcements, you look in here under the library and type in Announcements, and then you take the announcements and drag them in there. Oh no, it's not working. They won't drag in. The reason why that happens is because this playlist is still connected to the Planning Center. So you need to right-click on the playlist, say Convert to a non-Planning Center online playlist. When you convert that, it's no longer connected to Planning Center. See, up until now, if Planning Center had a change, it would change automatically in ProPresenter. But most of the time that doesn't happen. We just do this on Sunday mornings. Now any changes that we need to make can happen in ProPresenter. So now if I take announcements and drag them down in there, they'll show up like this. And if I want to clean up my playlist, I can take this announcement and remove it. So I have announcements. The announcements listed are not found on this computer. Once again, they're on the church computer. The pre-service video is named Greater Welcome to Renew, and what's new at Renew will need to be added. So you go to Video Image, And then usually I just end up putting it in something called service elements. You hit plus right here. Go to Dropbox. And there will be a Dropbox called Media at Renew in the date. And then what's new at Renew will be in there. That's a different lesson. Check that out. It's important, all those. Anyway, so that's mainly what I wanted you to know is how to do a Planning Center online list and then how to convert it to non-PCO so that you can take it and you can add to it or delete stuff from it as needed. Thank you for all your help. What you do is so important every Sunday morning. We'll see you at Renew.